Get everyone together, Charon said, and meet up in the garage. Without waiting for her acknowledgement, he walked forward to talk to Reggie. Reggie didn't look up as Charon stepped up behind him, although Charon knew he had to be aware of his presence. The vacant expression on the younger man's face was worrisome. Reggie, Charon said, keeping his voice soft, it wasn't your fault. There was no response. Reggie's hands were clenched on top of his thighs so tightly they were bloodless. Charon tried again. You did everything you could. I know that. You know that. And Vincent knows that. Reggie stirred slightly at the name. I was supposed to keep an eye on him. I should have been watching him more closely. He paused. When he spoke next, his voice was brittle. I should have twisted Montgomery's fucking neck off when I had the chance. Charon knew that Reggie's past with Montgomery was a hard one. That was also a failure he had to live with. Be angry, Charon said, still with that same lethal softness, but be angry at the right person. Reggie looked up at him at that. His eyes were hollow. We have to get Vincent back, so stop wallowing in self-pity. That's what you're going to say, right? That's right. He'd never been very good at taking his own advice. The more energy you spend blaming yourself, the less energy you'll have to turn against Montgomery. Vincent needs you right now, Reggie. Reggie scowled, as if he couldn't care less whether Vincent needed him or not. Charon knew better. Fine, Reggie said at last, pushing himself to his feet. The hard line between his eyebrows didn't fade. He didn't say anything further as he dusted his hands off across the front of his thighs and started in the direction of the garage. Charon watched him go. He was beginning to see just what it was going to take to beat Montgomery, and the thought was making him feel physically ill. The priority right now, however, was finding out where Montgomery was taking Vincent and returning his boy to the fold. Accompanied by the dark hum of his thoughts, Charon went to help procure them a car.